All right, so now we're looking at everything that I got at Bits of Time. I spent, I think, a little over $40 on everything that you're going to see. Some out of the ordinary things, of course, and then, good stuff for resale. This was definitely something I wasn't expecting to be worth a little bit of money. This is Miracle Grow Shake and Feed. It's for citrus and avocado and mango trees. It's plant food. It was only $3.99. I cannot remember what this sold for, but it was made in 2013. I don't think that this stuff expires, so I cannot remember off the top of my head what it sells for, but it was definitely worth picking up. Like I said, you got to look at all avenues when you go in places. I do all the time, because something like a shake and feed, plant food, you wouldn't think would be worth anything, but lo and behold. This is Radiant Revive Repair and Release Cream. New and sealed, never been opened. I think this was worth about $20, $22. So I picked that up. These two items, not worth a lot of money. I just really liked the bottle. This is very coastal looking to me. Avon Eau de Cool Splash On Refresher. It was only $1. Couldn't really leave that. And then I found some Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple. It says fragrance mist, so I don't know if this is for like the body or if it's just like for the air. But it was $1, and I like the smell of the Winter Candy Apple. So I went ahead and grabbed that, or those things. Alright, so next up is something for me. These are a pair of Hoka's. I know that Hoka shoes can be very, very expensive depending on where you buy them. I don't remember off the top of my head of where they're sold, but I know that it's a good brand. I looked them up in the store just to make sure that the $15 that I spent on them were worth it. They're a little bit worn, as you can see on the soles here, but you know what? They're still in good shape, and they fit, and they're very comfortable. I don't wear tennis shoes a lot. You can hear Scott making fun of me all the time that I wear Crocs and everything all year, and it's true, but I do like some nice name brand shoes for a fraction of what I would pay for them new in the store. So I went ahead and picked these up for myself. So man or woman regardless know that underwear can be expensive for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it can be very expensive depending on where you buy it. So I got a really nice 2-pack of boxer shorts for $3.99, brand new, with the tags and the packaging. I love boxer shorts that are longer, because it feels like you're not wearing them. Like, they just kind of mold to you, and that's the kind of comfort that I like personally. So when I see new items like this, you just can't really leave them for $3.99. I mean, that's just a given. And heck, somebody could have come in and gotten these for a Christmas gift, because they are Christmas boxers. I mean, you've got Santa on a unicorn, you got flamingos with Santa hats on. I really don't care. If it's comfortable, I will wear it. I don't care what time of the year it is. Plus, nobody's going to really even see your underwear. All right, so this is just a miscellaneous box of small things. Some things I'll be keeping, other things I'll be looking up to make sure that they're not worth a ton of money. We've got a Buddy L figure here. The main reason I wanted this box was for this Bugs Bunny, because Bugs Bunny, ooh, that's completely out of focus, is my favorite Looney Tunes character. Always has been. Let's stick you up there. Actually, I'm going to put you up there too, so you're not in the way here. So we've got yellow airplane, plastic, probably a dime store toy. And then there's a blue one here. And there are a couple of stamps in here too. I may have to look these up. I don't know if they're anything. It looks like we got a piggy, like old school styled stamps. We got this one, and it says rubber stamps, Oraton, Columbia, New Jersey. And it's kind of hard for me to see what it says. I'll insert what it says right here so y'all can see that. We got this one here. It says Joseph E. Corley, RDS Box 74 in Martinsburg, PA 16662. I could read that one. The other one I might have to work on. But yeah, those are cool. Also, this little Tomy wind-up dog. Some of these old Tomy wind-ups can be worth some money if you ever find them. Got a little plastic tree. Reminds me of the dinosaur set I had as a kid. This little Smurf top. I want to say that this is... Oh, it's a head. Probably screwed onto something. Oh, here's another airplane. These will probably end up in my junk jar if they're old enough. These little M&Ms here, I believe are, they were light covers. Oops, I just knocked the green one over. And they look to be early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. And there are 5 of them in here. So I'll have to look those up and see if they are anything. They might be, but we'll see. Got this little... angel here. Again, this is a whole miscellaneous thing. I wonder if this is Italian. Reminds me of something from Italy. There is a crucifix in here, but I don't think it's all that old. It says Inri. I just bought an Elgin one when I was up by Scott. I just felt bad leaving it in the Goodwill. Got a little turtle. Got a rocket. There's this little pail of some sort. And the little Buddy All guy just comes toppling over. And then this little plate that says, I love you both, mother, father. Probably from a tea set, an old child's tea set. So that was cool. All right, and the final 3 items that I picked up at Bits of Time are these. This is adorable. I've had a few of these before. This is an Irwin... hard plastic doll. I think meant to look like a Cupid doll. She's got a crocheted dress on. I think she would look adorable for Valentine's Day or even Christmas time with the white and the red. So she'll be at a future sale. I think somebody will really like her. Looks like when she was made, or I don't know if maybe it happened after manufacturing, but it looks like her one finger's either melted or I don't know what the heck happened to it, but it's adorable nonetheless. And then I got this, it's by Corey DRL. It's a coffee percolator. That's all I think that came with it was just these 2. It's missing something, but I think it's still worth the money I paid. I think it was like $7, I think. So don't quote me on that. But that was definitely worth picking up. Now, this may look funky to you, and it looked that way to me, too, and I was like, what the heck is that? Because of the way that it was sitting. It was laying just like this, because the other way, it wouldn't sit upright. But I was like, that's interesting. I'm going to have to look at that. So I picked it up, and when I saw it like this, I knew immediately what it was, because my grandmother had one in her family room. So to give or keep a long story short, my grandmother's house was kind of open. It was a rancher-styled house. So you walked in, you had the foyer, and then you had straight when you walked in, there was a bench with the coat rack with some old hats and things on it. To your right, there was the laundry room, or we called it the utility room because it was big. The washer and dryer were in there, the furnace was in there, tools, etc. And then you had the one main bedroom. But anyway, so you walked into the family room, like the stairs were to your left when you walked in, and then you walked straight ahead. The family room was right there. And right when you walked in, there was a paneled wall, and the clock would be there, and then a car hop vase would be there too. And it was clear. It had a holder, and it almost looked like this. I think hers was a little bit more cone-shaped. Maybe almost like this, but this was different. It was all clear. And every year at springtime, spring, fall, and winter, we would put different flowers in there. Like for springtime, we'd put like the pink and yellow and blue flowers in it. Fall time, of course, we put like fall foliage in there. And then wintertime, we put poinsettias in it. So that just reminded me of that, and that was a good memory. So I had to pick that up. And it was a really good price too at $1.99. So that's everything from Bits of Time. So at Founders Crossing, on the items that I'm selling, I only spent $11.65. I did buy one other thing that was for myself, and I'll share that with you all after I share these items with you. So this is all I got at Founders Crossing. I walked all over the place in there. Lots of glass. There's a couple of booths in there that have some neat stuff. Sometimes, you just never know what you're going to find in there, but a lot of it's kind of priced right where it should be. If something is like retail and I want it for myself and it's not too much money, I'll buy it for myself. That way I don't have to pay the shipping. And I support the small business too, so that's how I usually do things. Anyway, so this is what $11.65 got me. I got this adorable bear planter. I've had this one before, and y'all seem to like it. So I haven't had one in a while, so I went ahead and decided to pick him up. And then right when I thought I wasn't about to find anything, in the very last row, that's where I found these three things. So you just got to take your time and look and try to look at things or examine everywhere, because I missed these two. These Royal Castle restaurantware mugs. I decided to look at those because I thought they were interesting, and they're advertising, so I, naturally wanted to look at them, see how much they were, and look them up to see what they were going for. And when I saw that the comps were good, I decided to buy both of them. So the bear planter will be at a live sale. The Royal Castle restaurantware mugs should be available on eBay if they are something that you're interested in. So I've got the one other item that I would like to share with you all, and then we will conclude this video.